three aspects. One is regarding the issues connecting to pollution board, that is on the air quality index in the state of Goa, because there has been many reports which has given very alarming figures. In fact, it came on the one of the local English daily in November, and immediately on the next day I clarified, and on the front page that report had come, and also that clarification also was published. But nevertheless, again, from time to time these are coming, so I wanted to give some clarity on that. Second thing was on the noise monitoring, what the pollution board has done so far and how the system is going to work now henceforth. That is the second. Third thing is the waste management issues. So waste management, I'll just introduce. Meantime, after that, my officer is just on the way with the PPT, so I'll try to carry on that. See, waste management in Goa, broadly, as you all know, after this, Harish will take over. He is the MD of Waste Management Corporation. See, we are collecting waste from all panchayats, dry waste, and for the last 7-8 years, it is being done. All panchayats, throwing off bottles, or sometimes children or somebody just throw out from the cars. Now, organized waste is being dumped. So waste is being kept on the road because we are cleaning. Fine, at least that is being done. But that was not the aim of collecting waste from the highways and major district roads. Almost 420 kilometers of Goa's roads are being cleaned. Now, here the panchayat has to act. Wherever they have acted, not acted, we have also issued show cause notices. We have also initiated action against them. Now, most of the panchayats have got MRFs. MRF means material recovery facility, which is by law they have to have. And once that is there, they have to collect the waste, segregate it, and from there get it to the Goa Waste Management Corporation contractor collects it from there and take it to our bailing station. From there it goes for incineration. This is non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste, which is being again collected in South Goa area. It is collected North Goa. The panchayats, they bring it to our plant. So this system is there. Now, see, we are a very literate state. I'm not here to give any big talk, but last many years we are doing this now. Segregation. Okay, Goa had the first act, Goa Non-Biodegradable Control Act 1996. Much before the central government also act came, which came in 2000. And we are at this level. So just from through your medium to appeal to the people, first of all, don't throw waste here and here, there, don't litter. All commercial establishments, whether restaurants or shops, collect and keep it and give it to the panchayat. If panchayat not collecting, force the panchayat to collect it. Once panchayat collects this, then there's a system already in place. To Goa Waste Management Corporation steps there and it collects it and it is taken scientifically and transported and it is also being treated and disposed of scientifically. So this is the message we want. Don't throw waste on the roads or major district roads. Rather, you go to your panchayat. Panchayats, there are some meetings, gram sabhas, force them to put up a system in place and then collect. Because this can't go on for a long time. So we have been at least finding it okay because at least they are getting on the road. But then it is mixed waste which sometimes comes and then it becomes difficult. So now from 2016 the law is very clear that waste has to be segregated. You have to give the waste in segregated manner, dry waste, wet waste. And segregated manner it has to be transported. Segregated manner it has to be treated. If you see our plant, it has got now 2 lines, separate lines. From 21 there are 2 lines. So one is a wet line, one is a dry line. So it becomes very difficult. So from your medium, I want to appeal to all the member of public, commercial establishment, households, institutions to see that this waste is collected and handed over to the local bodies. From there it gets collected. Now Harish will brief you as far as the waste scenario is concerned in the state of Goa.
Yes, good afternoon. See, the total solid waste which is processed at GWMC's municipal solid waste plants. One it is Saligao and one is at Kakura. Saligao, the capacity including buffer is 300 metric tons and then Kakura it is 125. So per day, normal capacity is 350 metric tons per day, and during peak season time and all, there is a buffer capacity which adds up to total comes to 425 metrics per day. This is what we have been treating, and at plants, whatever waste that gets processed, it's scientifically processed. We are generating electricity. There is production of compost, and whatever remains, that is only inert, around 4 to 5%. I mean, the process is thorough and scientific. I mean, people, I mean, I will welcome all of you, or you must have already visited our plants. And probably these are the best plants in India. In fact, the Saligaon plant, the biodigester is continuously functioning for more than 9 years, and perhaps it's the only working biodigester in the whole country. This is what we have learned, and this is how. So we ensure that the waste is processed in a scientific way. Of course, we are not into the primary collection of waste. That responsibility lies with the municipal bodies and the village panchayats. The waste has to be brought at the Saligaon or at the Kakura Municipal Solid Waste Management Plant, and we process it waste from there. Now, as Levinson sir said, that we were facing issues in terms of highways getting dumped with all littering with waste and plastic bottles. So then we came up with the highway collection tender, which was in force, and then around 429 kilometers was the stretch what was collected. But then what we have seen is that mostly, if you see, there are some known black spots. Wherever there is a flyover, because the next area becomes kind of obtuse. I mean, you cannot see from either sides. There are dumps which are gets created. And the minute it is cleared, we clear it, but then the next day the dumps gets accumulated, or the waste, and that happens mostly during the late night or during early morning. We started with enforcement drives also. For last week, we have conducted around at 4 locations, morning from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, and during from 8:30 to 10:30. These were the drives which were conducted, even at Kurlim and then at Margaon area as well, and Tivim. These were the areas which were targeted. But what we have seen is that though we take action in a certain area, the dumping stops for some days in that area, and then either the spot changes or the dumping starts at the very same place after that. So whether we should be in a continuous mode 24/7 monitoring this particular highways, that's why sir has appealed, saying that we should ensure. Another what we have done as a part of our experimentation is that in South Goa, Solna, we have created one manned collection center for collection of waste. The only condition is that you have to only segregate that waste and please give it to us, and then we are processing. I think its time has come. We will have to explore such manned collection centers, because we have seen if the collection center is not manned, or if it is just a transit station, then this becomes a dump. I mean, this is what unfortunate, but it's true. And I will share your concerns also, whatever you have in terms of the waste being not getting cleared from sometimes of this collection center. So that's the reason why maybe in another probably 2 or 3 months time, I think we should have those manned collection center as well. This is as far as biomedical waste is concerned. Now we have got common biomedical waste treatment facility as Kunde, and we are processing almost 5 metric tons of biomedical waste at this particular plant. Almost 1,700 all health facilities are directly linked, and they are, even the consent to operate is issued only after they have got an agreement with this facility provider. So we have taken, it's almost 98% the whole coverage is there. We don't have that much as far as biomedical waste is concerned, this one is concerned. But having said that, still there are challenges, because as the data suggests, not everywhere the system is efficient enough to curtail this particular matter. We have to work as cumulatively. I will request through your medium that we need to educate people, or at least pass on that message, and the activity is saying that segregation is important. Don't litter. Throw, as sir has said, contact your panchayat, ask them to collect waste if they are not collecting, and then that's the way we need to process. Of course, there is one more pressing need is that we also require additional garbage management plants will be the requirement, because day and day Goa being a touristic state, the waste is getting increased. So we can't just rely on Saligaon and Kapura. We need to go for other garbage management plants as well. So
Yeah. Now, just to add what Harish has said, these are the only two plants in the state of Goa and in the country which are actually generating power. Okay, many a time this is not highlighted. Saligaon generates around 1.3 megawatts per day.
1.3 megawatts
Per day. And the plant is running mostly on its own power, and extra is exported to the grid. Again, South Goa, I think 700. 0.8 means 0.8 megawatts power from South Goa goes to the grid, is utilized, and some more than what is sufficient goes to the grid.
So we are generating
yeah.
income also from Saligaon. Of course, the income lies with the concessionaire. Around 28,000 units of electricity gets generated per day. Of that, approximately 10 to 12,000 will be required for running of the plant, and rest is sold onto the grid. This is what as far as Saligaon is concerned.
And this is the renewable energy, and in the state of Goa, this is the major renewable energy which is utilized. Instead of just keeping the methane gas into the atmosphere, which is a greenhouse gas, the power is made and it is utilized, both sides. And even the third plant which is proposed to be put up is also on the same lines. One more important aspect is noise issues. Noise pollution is one issue. See, there are noise rules 2000, and under that certain decibels are defined for residential purpose, for commercial purpose, for industrial purpose. And over and above that, means if it exceeds 10, suppose 75 is the industrial noise, it goes to 85, then action can be taken. Now, you must understand that under noise pollution rules, these are central government rules, the authorities are the district collector and the deputy collectors and the superintendent of police and the police. So they are notified as a gazette issued. Now, in between, the court also asks us to monitor. So what we have done is we have put up some systems. We have put up some systems where there is online monitoring also. In some 38 cases,
38.
yeah, where there are chronic problems, online monitoring system has been put up. So we get directly in our pollution board, we get to check how they are being, whether they are accidents. And for this, there is daytime and night time. Daytime is morning 6 to 10 o'clock. And after 10 o'clock is night time. Now, one thing what I want is, we have put up now a 24-hour monitoring system in the board also, and for which your number is given. Anybody who thinks that there is a violation of the noise, whether restaurants or anybody, they can, I will just first give you the phone number. Phone number is 89, this is the public contact number. They can register a complaint on this. Morning, evening, night, anytime, 24/7. 8956 487 938. I'll just repeat, 89564 87 938. Now, once the phone number is call is registered here, then immediately it is recorded, and a mail goes to the concerned police station and to the concerned deputy collector and concerned PI also. See, because there are two aspects to this now. During the permitted time, that is morning 6 to 10 o'clock, permissible decibel sound is allowed, which means the music, if somebody is playing or somebody is having industrial noise, it is permitted with certain areas. Tell him to put on the.
So what is the decibel?
I'll tell you. Laptop, put it there. See, for residential purpose, it is 45. Now, if I want to take action against anybody playing music in the residential area, it should be 55. Then after 10 above that, you can take action on that. Now, if it is commercial is what, 55?
65.
65.
55 in the night.
Yeah.
Plus
55 in the night, 65 in the day.
And industrial is 75. Yeah, here. Industrial is 75. Now, see, this is tracked. But please understand one very, very important thing, which I am also getting disturbed. After 10 o'clock, there is no music. After 10 o'clock, there is no music. So the first thing we did in the board, at least when we came, is to take that decision. not because of us. After 10 o'clock, by noise rules also, there is no music. Now, music after 10 o'clock is only permitted for 15 days in a year, which 15 days are notified by the Environment Department. There are certain days in 15 days. Now, so the moment any complaint comes to us, we send it to the authorities who are supposed to actually take action. Under noise rules also, this we also can take. But primarily these are to the police and to the deputy collectors. We are sending it. We are maintaining record also of that because the High Court matter is also going on. Then now, so what now in the board we have also decided is exceedances. Suppose in the daytime also you exceed. It doesn't mean that you can play music at any level in the daytime. If it exceeds the permissible decibels, then for one such incidence, okay, this is especially those which are directly monitored by us. In the days to come, we may get more of those commercial institutions or establishment under us. So, what is 20,000 rupees is the fine. Second is 40,000, and third time we can suspend the consent or 1 lakh fine. See, like this we have already recovered. I think around how many since
22.
So 22 people we have fined. Yet there are more accidences we have recorded. So we are in the process of finalizing that. Action will be initiated. So through your medium, I would want to appeal to people, whether commercial, whoever it is, ensure that you after 10 o'clock no music, and please ensure that it is played.
Since when it is? In what is the period of 22 fines?
No, for accident.
No, from September till now.
September.
Yeah, till now. But now there are also more. How many?
14.
Another 14 we have actually monitored.
Which area?
Mostly it is in the north, beach belt.
Anjuna.
But that is the not only to the after 10 p.m. episodes or during the daytime.
Daytime
No, that now I have asked them to further segregate. One is accidents.
Okay.
Within permissible plan you are exceeding.
These
After
are the
10
fine-
o'clock?
These are the fine by the board,
Yes, yes.
not from the deputy collector or the
No.
police.
No. They fined by the board because now we have board
you
has
have
taken.
data whether they have fined or not fined.
Who? From the police?
and the deputy
No,
collector.
police has to initiate criminal action.
They have
Yes,
Yeah.
only have 22 complaints.
Total action points. Number of complaints. Do you have any data of the full number of complaints?
600.
Around 600 complaints we have received.
600 and 22?
22.
No.
There
See,
are-
not every complaint shows accidents. People complain that somebody is
So
playing
you have
music.
monitored all the 600 complaints?
No. There are 38 which are online monitored. In fact, this press conference I wanted to do there today. I wanted to show the system we have put in place, the online system which is there. But then somebody said it is too far and for you to travel and also maybe next time, next
So,
occasion.
were you aware, one more thing, were you aware that in the last few days or few months back, there have been number of complaints which have been put up in Mapsa police station, as far as Mapsa or Penne and that side, especially of noise
See,
pollution.
police station. See, as I told you, police and the collectorate, both north south police, they are the actually authorities defined under to act. We, the court directed us also to monitor. That's why we are there. But we have got our own system.
So, एक कोणा झालं किती हाम हो गए?
Take Konala, then I'll tell you afterwards. I'll tell you what. See, if police, authorities has to act.
Sir, पण या पेपराचेरच येलं ना.
But we are
Everybody
acting.
knows.
We are acting, and I
The
put up
people
some.
know that
Yeah,
no
no.
actions
We
are
are
being
acting, and we are acting, and we have also imposed fine. That's what I shared with you. And more people are more such cases are being scrutinized now because there is a vast data of 600. Again, in that you have to see more than after 10 o'clock. Again, if there is accidents, 1, 2, 3 like that. So that has segregated. We'll act.
Okay, just one more thing. Just
Yeah.
give a clarity on these weddings.
Hmm.
Now, weddings starts at 7 or 10. 10 means 10?
10 means 10. So the law is all over the country. It is not only for Goa.
And politicians कोणी ते meeting
Law is for everybody. It is 10 o'clock.
10 ना तुम्ही सारखे
10 o'clock.
10 मिळा 10.
See, these permissions are given by the police.
No, correct. Whatever it is.
It
So
is-
law is there for
law
everybody.
is 10 o'clock. Except for those 15 days, it is
No,
up to
correct.
12 o'clock. Yeah. Now, Dr. Mohan, just I request you to explain. See, there's one issue of the ambient, as I said initially. So that what is the status of Goa, where we stand today, and basically he'll explain you the different categories in AQI, whether good, satisfactory, moderate, poor, very poor. Okay, he'll explain. Yeah.
Good evening. I will just explain what the board does as far